We made it back to one of our favorites. We've been going here for years. Nightmare in Crete. What'd you think this year?
Oh, I always love it. I mean, this is one that we go to every year. I look forward to it. Every now and then that it's not running. I don't think it was running last year, was it?
No, not last year.
No, sometimes they don't run in it, and then I'm very disappointed. I'm like, oh no Crete this year. But this year was back. Still good. I mean, still really enjoy it. You know, how it starts with the story behind it, and then you go through, and then the surprise at the end, which is really a little clever twist on how they guide you through, and then what happens. So,
I'm going to spoil it, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're going to spoil it?
Yes, it's a good surprise. People will like it.
Yeah, but they kind of do that, like when they run it, and then people are going to know.
That's why it says spoiler alert.
Anyway, okay, so anyway, they have a... I'm not going to say you spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. But anyway, they've got good stuff in there. I always enjoyed it. I really like the beginning where they show a little movie that tells a story about it and how it's put together. It's excellent.
Yes.
So I always, that's part of it, and that's I never get tired of that. I think it's great. But this year, Crete, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 this year.
Okay.
But I really enjoyed it.
Okay, Crete's one of those, we love going to it every year, and it's pretty much mostly the same. I think it's been the same at least the last 3 times that we've seen it. And as Laura mentioned, it wasn't going on last year, so that's going back several years now. But the layout's usually the same, the characters are usually the same, but they're good. There's a corn maze area inside. There's this movie that plays in the beginning, which is really cool. It gives you a history of the building that it's in and all that. It's very well done. There's a clown area, which is cleverly done too. Years ago, they had a Michael Myers room, which is one of our best Michael Myers that we ever saw in any haunt ever. Right?
Yeah,
Laura?
I agree, yes.
It's still
I wish they'd bring it back.
It'd be nice if they brought it back.
The room's there, but they have something else in there instead of Michael Myers.
Yes, and
that
that's something
so well
else.
Done.
That something else is a spoiler. Spoiler. It's Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And what they do is they run you into a dead end. Okay? Usually. This time it was slightly different. This time. Because you walked around a corner and Leatherface is busy doing whatever he does. Okay, and then you leave, and he chases you with the chainsaw. And he's got the tie and the suit and everything. He's got everything on. Yeah. He's cool. He comes running out after you, chases you, and it's nicely done. The actor who plays Leatherface gets really into it, and he does a good job of swinging that chainsaw and chasing after you. He's good. So overall, Nightmare in Crete's always fun. It's $10, and it's about 5 or 6 minutes long. It's not the longest haunt. So overall, I'd say 4.5 chainsaws as well.
Am I out of order? Because, Jim, you're going to show me first, right?
No, Jim's first. I'm starting with Jim. Because I also say Jim said.
Okay, because I'm referring to what Jim said.
No, Jim is first.
Okay, do I have to start over?
No.
Okay. So anyway. Okay.
Now you have to start over.
Need the little clap thing.